Hey everyone, Junior Bacon Chi here. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to all of my subscribers. I'm now past 200. It's super duper exciting. I'm so grateful for all your guys' comments, liking my videos, and continuing to watch them. It's really awesome that I've got 200 of you that have liked my videos enough to actually subscribe. So I am actually going to do a quick um, little intro here with what it is that I do as an opener, because I had someone ask me on YouTube today. My guide goes through spells, rotations, stuff like that, but it doesn't necessarily show kind of what I do as an opener. So after this, I'm going to be showing some threes games, and this is the talent choice that I did in those threes games that I did. So Trial of Light, Angelic Feather, Censure, Piety, Divinity, and then Apotheosis. And that's what I did for my regular talents. Honor, I did Gladiator's Medallion, Inner Focus, Holy Ward, Greater Fade, Rapid Mending, and Ray of Hope. So in my guide, I already explained why it is that I do those things. This is just what I chose to do in these videos I'm about to show you. So real quick, when I do a opener, and you'll see it pretty much every single one of these videos, is I put Holy Ward on myself, I will do Renew on everybody, and then I'll do Prayer of Mending on the person that will most likely be attacked, which is, if I'm with melee, I'll just put it on one of the melee and let them go at it. The reason I put Holy Ward on right at the beginning is because it's a 30-second cooldown, and it just makes it so you basically have an extra trinket. So you pop that on yourself, and let's say a mage immediately comes up or a rogue comes up, tries to sap you, you're already immune and it's already on cooldown. And then I try and use it on cooldown. So I use that, and then that's basically what I do as an opener. Keep Renews up, Prayer of Mending, and Holy Ward. Besides that, I will use Greater Fade as a trinket sometimes. Like if I know a mage is just going to start spam sheeping me, I'll just pop Greater Fade because they can't now spam sheep me. Something else I will do is I will try and do my stun and mind control on mages, balanced druids, anything like that, where I know they can chain CC me. I want to chain CC them first. But besides that, that's basically it. Prayer of Mending, renews on everyone, Holy Ward, right off the bat. So you got your hots going, and you have the potential of not being able to be controlled in the first CC chain that the other opposite team chooses to do. So that's basically it as openers. Everything else is so situational. Like, I can't tell you when to use Greater Fade, Inner Focus, Holy Word, or Ray of Hope. Like, you got to learn when to read their burst. Also, Guardian Spirit. That thing is super handy when you don't want to heal yourself, and you got 3 people getting focused, you and your other teammates, and you're all going down at once. Pop Guardian Spirit on someone, which are automatically casts it on yourself as well, and then do like a Ray of Hope. So then all 3 people are being basically kept alive for a period of time. So it's really just getting down to what it is that you know what their burst is going to be like and how to deal with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I love how many subscribers I'm getting, and I really enjoy the comments. Constructive criticisms, anything that you guys have to offer, I would love to hear about it. Thank you guys very much. Okay, so here is a couple examples of doing my opener and just some full commentary on what it is that I'm doing in this game. This particular game, it's a Shadow Priest, Resto Druid, and a Frost Mage versus me as a Holy Priest, Warrior, and a Warlock. So I go ahead, I do the Holy Ward, Prayer of Mending on melee, Renew, renew Warlock, renew me, and then Holy Ward. And that's pretty basically what I do every single time. Here I noticed that the mage is going to give us tons of crap, so I actually go right off the bat and start mind controlling him, because he's just going to counter spell and sheep. Now I notice here that I just got silenced, so I actually go back inside real quick so they can't see me, and then I pop inner focus here, because when I pop back out, the mage can silence me. So inner focus, come back out, and just start doing tons of heals, get everybody back up. And I went back inside so that way I couldn't get sheep. So now I'm going to focus on the mage again, because the mage is just going to want to keep on CCing me over and over. Again, I just barely put Holy Ward back on me. So mind control the mage. Now I pop Apotheosis so I can just smite, stun, spam him. And in the meantime, my teammates are just kicking the crap out of them. So, yeah, the Shadow Priest is dead. So that was winning that game. So just a mix of stun, mind control, and good line of sight cooldown usage. So again, this one, Warlock, Demon Hunter, Resto Druid versus the same Mage Warrior me. Here, I do Prayer of Mending on Warrior, Renew on Mage, Holy Ward on me, and then I mount up. You'll see this Druid right there try to come and get me, but it didn't work. So here they're going to start opening up, and now I'm going to open up, or mind control, and stun the Druid. So I got him to trinket right here, and then I'm just going to mind control. And you'll notice my mage's health is going to go down. I don't really worry about it because I have Ray of Hope. It's just like an easy save button. So I get him still out of it, go Ray of Hope the mage, get him back up. I pop Apotheosis so I can get those things going. Okay, you'll notice I just faded, because what almost every single Resto Druid tries to do is they come up and stun you, and it gives you enough time for them to Cyclone. A lot of the time they'll either expect you to eat the stun, and then they can just chain Cyclone you, or they're hoping that you'll trinket the stun, and so then you just have to eat an entire Cyclone. So I trinketed his stun with every man for himself, and then I greater faded. Now watch, you'll see he's loading Cyclone right here. Doesn't hit. And then I can Holy Ward myself. So that's a perfect example of how to not, even though I'm not being focused, I waste a greater fade. I mean, it's only a 30-second cooldown. Then I go back to controlling the Druid. So stun, mind control, get him out of the way. But I wasn't being focused, but I still use greater fade, so that way I could not eat a CC. So they're still just focusing on the Warlock. I trinket that stun, and then you will notice it happens fairly quickly. I'm going to Holy Ward myself, and then I will get a Cyclone and then a Sap from the Demon Hunter back to back. So Holy Ward. So I'm eating the Cyclone. He's going to cast another Cyclone. I'm spamming Holy Ward on myself right now because I know another Cyclone is coming. So Holy Ward myself, another Cyclone comes. That second Cyclone didn't work, but then the Demon Hunter comes over, banishes me there. But just imagine if I had to eat Cyclone, 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 and then the banish. Like, you just gotta utilize that Holy Ward. And it's mainly to make it so you don't get chain CC'd. So even though I got Cyclone the first time, I didn't the second time, because you make it a hotkey. It's number 6 on my MMO mouse, and it's what I use. Alright, this one is just a good example of just healing. Just raw healing power with Apotheosis. I don't do much crowd control here. I basically just stay alive. I try to go around and try and mind control the Discipline Priest, but there's just such high burst between the Elemental Shaman and the Arcane Mage that I get one mind control off, and then I realize that I really just need to focus on healing. So if you notice, my Mage is going down. get the prayer of mendings up and everything again, and basically just keep everybody alive. Pop apotheosis here in a sec, and trinket out of that, and now I'm just start going into healing mode. So I got apotheosis going, ray of hope, my mage, so he can stay alive. And their mage is dead. So you just got to give your team enough time to use their cooldowns effectively to successfully kill someone. Alright, this one I do some decent crowd control. Again, it's the same opener every single time, excuse me. So it's just Prayer of Mending on your melee, renews, Ray of Hope on yourself. I mean, before I even get into the fight, it's only got 20 seconds left on its cooldown. So mind control, I notice he's rooted, so I just stop. I go ahead, go to the paladin, stun the paladin, try and get the demon hunter out of the fight some more. This fight I actually did not mass dispel the paladin bubble off. Just I'm still getting used to mass dispel because I used to play Mistweaver Monk, so it was a way bigger toolkit with a Holy Priest for sure. So I don't know if you guys noticed, it just happened super fast, but I Holy Warded myself, and the warrior threw that stupid axe stun, and it just missed me because Holy Ward ate it. I got Apotheosis going now, so I can get through their burst. They're sort of splitting their damage now, which actually helps us a lot, because split damage we can heal through quite a bit. I notice here that the fight's going up and around, but they're about to jump off the ledge. A mistake that I could have made is to follow the fight. Instead, I just go back down. See, I sort of get tempted to, like, walk up those stairs, and I'm like, nope, just turn around. I know it's a simple thing, but I've made that mistake before. So, and then I pop Greater Fate here. Watch how amazing Greater Fate is with the Warrior and the Demon Hunter, and I've also put Inner Focus on myself, so that way I'm immune to all damage, and I can free cast. Look at how effective it is. 2 guys on me, nothing. Miss, 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 miss. Mind Control, got the Demon Hunter to trinket. Both those guys made the mistake of focusing on me, and they just let my 2 DPS punish their Holy Paladin for it, and that's what killed him. Holy Ward myself again, use my cooldowns. That's a done game. So I let this run just to show you. I think at the end it shows the MMR. I think we're, you know, up to between 16 and 1700. Excuse me. Granted, I was just doing my 10 wins with this game. Like, I'm not trying to push rating in it or anything. I've had a lot of real life stuff going on, so I'm just having fun playing my priest and posting the videos. So let's see. So yeah, they were 1592, we're 1633. This team was actually kind of tricky. They just had a lot of burst. It's Marksman, Hunter, Demon Hunter, Holy Paladin. Again, I go up Prayer of Mending, Renews, and Holy Ward. So I'm trying to choose who to mind control or control at this point. Now I actually make a mistake. My shaman buddy, if you notice right here, he just put down a stun totem, and I mind control the Demon Hunter out of it, but mistakenly I actually ran him into his teammate, the Hunter's trap. So he doesn't get the stun, but then look, he gets frozen in his own buddy's trap. So that was an accident, but I'll take it. So now I'm mind controlling this Hunter just does insane burst. So now I've drawn a little bit of their attention. You're going to notice that my shaman goes down in like 2 seconds, and this is just super quick. Guardian Spirit keeps him alive. He seriously almost goes down because I didn't expect that much burst. He's almost dead. Guardian Spirit, he's back up. And then I do Ray of Hope because they're just focusing big time on this guy. I've already popped Apotheosis to be able to just get that heal out. I'm going to go back and try and do some crowd control here in a sec. They just they do a really good job keeping that focus on, or that pressure on. So greater fade, got my inner focus going so you don't get interrupted. And then I now have my stun and my mind control up. So stun the hunter, keep healing. The demon hunter just leaves me alone for some reason, which gives me time to mind control the hunter. And be able to actually get that Holy Paladin down. So mind control him again, get kicked again, and then their hunter is going to go or their Holy Paladin's going to be down in just a sec. Pop another Holy War or Ray of Hope on the Shaman because he's just super squishy. Got Holy locked, so I just do Greater Fate again. See, and that's another thing. Like, you can bait a lot of their cooldowns by letting your health go down a little bit and then just Greater Fading, because then they just use all their cooldowns, and it doesn't matter because you push your Greater Fade and you're literally immune to everything. Alright, I let this game go on just to show you how much burst 2 DPS can still do. Like, if you give up and you're being lazy after you kill their healer, you can get into a scary situation still. So, let's see. So that was, we were 1600 and the enemy team was 1643. This is against the exact same team. This is the end game of this video. So just pay attention, just dealing with high burst. Again, Prayer of Mending, Renews, Holy Ward. Demon Hunters do tons of bursts, so I just sort of stun him, try and get him out of the way, and then just allow my team to do the bursts that they do. So they're getting this Holy Paladin down pretty good. I'm a little slow on the Dispel again, which again I'm trying to heal CC and Dispel, so I did a Mass Dispel on him, so now they can focus on the Holy Paladin again. Really try and get out of line of sight of this stupid, powerful hunter. That little gnome does some serious damage. I end up using my Apotheosis so I can actually get some good heals going, and then I Greater Fade here, so that way, and then I actually go around the hill so I can stay out of line of sight of the hunter. And now the Holy Paladin's dead. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be posting more videos here in the near future. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope you guys learned something.